Friday the 8th of November, Rickie, Melvin and Charlie in the morning. So we're going to be catching up with Rylan before the end of the show. I was talking about Rylan the other day and I called him Rylan Clark to someone and they were like, who? And then I went, you know, Rylan. And they were like, oh, Rylan. So people only really know him more for his first name.
Oh, really?
That's how you know he's famous, when you can just be known by your first name. Do you know what I mean? Melvin and Charlie in the morning. We're joined by a friend of Kiss Breakfast. We love him to bits. Give it up for Rylan Clark. Yeah.
Welcome home, Rylan.
What's going on, mate? How are you?
I'm all right. All the better for seeing you.
All right, I've got a question for you. I'm a celebrity. You've not even been announced in the papers.
To win.
Yeah, I know. Are you in it or not?
No.
Not at all. You wouldn't lie to us,
But
would
I'll
you?
take the crown.
Yeah, they think he's going to win. I was reading all the media
I'm favourite
papers.
to win.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity. I was like, touch.
He's not even in it.
Hand on heart right now, you're saying you're definitely... You're definitely not in
Well,
it.
I'm frightened of heart problems, so I'm not going to do that. But...
Hand on teeth.
All right. I'm not frightened of them, but the public are. No. Do you know what? It is something that was spoken about, and I think if I go on I'm a Celeb, I would be the first person to go in there and die. You laugh.
Die of what?
But it's me.
Go on.
I will die.
Are you scared of what?
I think I'd just jump off the bridge. I wouldn't go jumping. That's the most frightening part, when you get, like, eliminated walking over that bridge. That don't look safe.
I'd love to see
Especially
you
with the
on it.
wins we've been having last Monday.
But Rylan, there's a girl that you know who's been confirmed to be on the show, Amy Willerton. You was on the show with her, with Katie Price, right?
Yeah.
How do you think she's going to do on the show?
We don't know too much about her. Charlie, you saw her on that show with Rylan.
Do you know what? I wanted to ask this question off air because we've got a total different conversation to be having.
What
I
the
don't
beef
think
is
it
there beef?
No. You know what? You know.
Rylan's that's the media training kicking in,
Yeah,
bro.
this is media training. No, I haven't spoken to Amy, so I'm not going to badmouth the girl at all, you know. Good luck to her, and I hope that she goes in there and she does well and she gets exactly what she wants from it. But, you know, Amy is probably one of the most stunning girls I've ever met.
Oh, without a doubt.
She,
Without a doubt.
her body, like, if things were different in my life, I would have touched her. Okay. Love her
Talking
family.
about being touched up, is there
All
any,
right.
is there any new...
As you do, Friday morning.
Don't worry, it's not been done for a while. Have you got a new boyfriend? Because you always have fitter ones than the ones I get. So is there a Mr. Rylan?
There is a Mr. Rylan, but with my personal life, like, I made quite a big decision. I thought, sort of, when I come off X Factor, that if I got a boyfriend or if I started doing this and stuff like that I'd have to start speaking about it and stuff like that. And do you know what? I've learned from people like Kate, you know, like my friends that are in this industry, that I live my public life sort of 5-6 nights a week on telly. Do you know what I mean? And that's enough for me. And to keep my head sorted, I sort of keep that personal side personal.
That's
and
lovely.
you know, I'm not making it no secret that I'm with someone and stuff like that. Quite a lot of people know who he is.
Yep.
And they've seen who he is. There was a bit of a hoo-ha and so we got together. Don't mix with the contestants.
Oh, so it's true.
But yeah, so, you know, but my personal life, I just want to keep personal. But you'll see when you come round.
Yeah, well, invite
Go and
me
get your
round.
hair done. The hairdresser keeps telling you to go and get your hair
I know,
done.
I'm going. We'll set up a meeting, a date.
And let me just say, for those viewers, listeners at home, she needs her hair done.
So, Rylan, we've got loads to talk about. You going to stick around, yeah?
No.
Whatever, he ain't going nowhere, guys. Rylan Clark, everyone. Yeah.
So it's Kiss Breakfast, Rickie, Melvin and Charlie in the morning, and we're still joined by Rylan Clark.
Right, I want to talk about X Factor. You've been watching it?
Yeah, of course I have.
Of course you have.
I'm alumni.
Who do you reckon's going to win it this year?
I can't say that.
Go on.
I can't.
Right,
Do you know what?
who's
I've
gonna
got to
make
be
the top three?
unbiased because I do this morning for X Factor, don't I? So
Right.
I have to be unbiased. But I have got some favourite. Got to say it, and I know everyone's saying it, and it's getting boring now. But Sam Bailey is smashing it out of the
amazing,
park
isn't she?
She's
every week.
wicked.
Do you know what? I thought she's going to be like that sort of person. Oh, she's great at ballads. She's really like she's done Celine and all that. Like, fantastic. But can I just say 3 words? Enough is enough. Oh my life! I was on the chair. Honestly, I was like,
perfect.
and I want that jumpsuit.
Sam Bailey has the X Factor. I agree with you.
She's great, but you know, then you look at Tamara.
Yeah.
You know, she's a ready-made pop star.
She's so
let's be
beautiful,
fair.
though, isn't she?
You know, but I think they're all great singers. They're all great singers this year. Like, they can all sing, and they're all great performers.
They could all sing. Sam Callahan cannot sing.
Do you know what? Right, I'll tell you something about Sam Callahan. I think Sam Callahan's got a really, really lovely voice.
You just fancy him. Come on, we all
I don't
do.
fancy Sam. He's like 3 years old.
He looks good. He's got
He
the,
looks
he's
good.
got the whole
He's got the package, and he's got a good voice. He's not got the best voice.
He could be a pop star.
I mean,
easily,
let's be
I think.
fair. Barlow's got beef with boys from Essex who ain't the best singers. because I think that's safe to say. But, you know, I think he's got a good voice, but I think Sam just needs to take it less seriously now.
Right.
Like,
I think he'll go on and do well.
yeah, I think he'll do well. I reckon he'll do well. I don't know whether he'll win it or not, but I think he will do well. But I think Sam's got to realise that what X Factor is, and it's a Saturday night entertainment show. Everyone's put in that box for a reason. I knew from day one what my reason was.
Yeah.
And that's why a year on, I'm still sitting here, getting up at the crack of dawn, coming in here. Joyous. You've all got this to look forward to, guys.
It doesn't feel like you've done X Factor. It feels like you're just a
Yeah.
presenter
now, yeah.
Is that how it feels?
Yeah, it is a bit crazy. I mean, like, I've been really, really lucky. I think people still know me from X Factor. That's where I sort of really started. Do you know what I mean? That was my platform. But I think I've been lucky in the fact that a year on, people now see me as me rather than
You've been here forever.
X Factor.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not even been a year yet since I was off the show. And
It feels like much
Forever.
longer
I
than
think I was
a
on
year.
like 3 series ago.
Yeah,
it was like,
it does feel
no,
like that.
babe, it was last year.
It does feel that
Olympics,
way.
Jube, you know, 2012, the year of dreams.
So, Rylan, you're going to stick around with us, man?
I've already said no.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
No, I'll think about it.
With 2 sugars?
No sugar, babes.
No sugar. You're sweet enough, brother. Give it up for Rylan Clark.
Rylan's currently having a cup of tea with a few biscuits. He's going to be back on the show in about 10 minutes or so.
It's Friday, the 8th of November. Rickie, Melvin and Charlie Kiss Breakfast, and we're still joined by Rylan Clark.
Rylan, listen, you basically, I think, can have anything you want in terms of career-wise. You're so much fun, you're genuine, you're a nice fella as well. So if you could choose the next stage of your career, what would you love to do next?
Kiss breakfast.
Take it, you're in.
No, do you know what? I really don't know. Like, everyone keeps asking me this question, like, oh, what's next for Rylan? What's next? I was like, I don't know.
To see what comes.
Yeah,
maybe.
like, I'm just really happy doing what I'm doing. Like, I went to LA last week. I've never ever been there before in my life. I had to go out there for meetings.
Can you tell us what the meeting's for, or nothing? You don't wanna say?
I don't
More
think
TV?
I can.
Is it TV?
Yes.
Quick question as well. So we're getting towards Christmas.
Can I just say to all the listeners at home, I love it how you put your hand up when you're asked a question. I think that's really polite.
It's more visual for the guys, so they shut up so I can talk. Anyway, calendars. Have you got one?
I haven't.
Why not?
Oh, but yeah, I will set the record straight on something.
go on.
Rylan official 2014 calendar from Waterstones. I don't think so. Not mine. Not
But
mine.
have they
darling.
made one?
Not mine. Yeah, they did.
Are they seriously?
Wow.
It was available for pre-order, and I heard there was a couple of pre-orders. No disrespect, I haven't got a calendar. If I had a 6-pack, I might have thought about it.
So how are you actually celebrating Christmas this year?
Just casual Christmas, like happy birthday Jesus, like at home with the fam, casual turkey. I mean, last year I had a bit of a crazy Christmas. I was around Gordon Ramsay's house cooking live on the telly.
For the TV, yeah.
He put me in charge of the turkey.
Yeah, because remember, last time you came in, you was telling us
Going
what
round
you
now.
were doing,
Yeah.
but you couldn't tell us
Does he
exactly.
normally have the Beckhams over at Christmas as well?
Well, he didn't have them over, but I was like, oh, so gold, like, what you're doing tonight is a casual Selfridges gift box, Happy Christmas. He was like, oh, you know, like me and Tano, you know, we're just flying out to Barbados tonight to meet the Beckhams. I was like, oh, do you know what, I would come, but Mary Poppins is on tomorrow afternoon. I don't like to miss it.
So, Rylan, we absolutely love you. Come by whenever you want, brother.
Can I come round?
Of course you can.
No, not here, I want to come round yours.
Just your house,
We love a selfie, me and you.
Yes.
Let's get that back up.
Kiss Breakfast with Rickie, Melvin, and Charlie.
That's right, and if you miss Rylan as well, that's also online on Facebook and Twitter at Kiss FM UK.
Twee short.
Right now it's time for the news with Aileen.
Cheers, guys. And Rylan popped in to see us on Kiss Breakfast this morning. He told us there is someone special in his life at the moment.
There is a Mr. Rylan.
He promised us there's no way he's going into the jungle.
I would be the first person to go in there and die.
And he told Rickie, Melvin and Charlie he's a little bit bored of Sam Bailey's ballads on the X Factor.
I think Sam's got to realise that what X Factor is, and it's a Saturday night entertainment show. Everyone's put in that box for a reason. I knew from day one what my reason was.
Yeah.
And that's why a year on, I'm still sitting here, getting up at the crack of dawn, coming in here.
Hit kissfmuk.com for loads more showbiz. That's the latest. I'm Aileen O'Sullivan.
Kiss.